Hi guys, how you doing today? Today we are home staying cozy because for us living here in Canada, we are dealing with minus 20-degree weather today. And it's supposed to get even colder this week, which is just, it's so brutal. Like if anybody has cabin fever, it's Canadians because we deal with some harsh climates, and anybody else that's north, of course. But yeah, here we are, just another day at home, and I thought I'd share with you guys how we're staying sane and trying to fight that cabin fever. But I'll tell you, it runs high in this house, especially for me. I'm someone that really loves to get outside, and these long winter months are just harsh. They're really brutal, and we live in an area where it gets really nice in the summer. Like, we're talking really hot, California hot. We have the same type of desert that runs from California all the way up into our province in BC here. And so we do get those beautiful temperatures, but we're just trying to stay entertained, and I'm trying to keep these little people busy while trying to keep the house together. So if you want to tag along today and see what we're up to, I'd love for you to join us. Hopefully you're doing well wherever you are, and maybe it's a little warmer, and hopefully you're getting outside and getting some vitamin D, because man, we sure all need it. You say hi. So yeah, we're just hanging out at home today, trying to keep busy and entertained. What are you guys doing to stay entertained through the winter? I know for us, we try to get outside a lot, and I feel bad because today I'm just like, I have to keep telling Paisley here that we can't go outside. It's hard for her to understand that, but it's too cold. It's just too cold outside. And so I'm hoping that I can come up with some ideas of things that we can do today to keep busy. And yeah, essentially I've just been doing a lot of cleaning around the house and general sort of routines. But you know, that gets boring. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just feel like I get bored. I wanna do something creative. I wanna go somewhere. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be digging into maybe into our craft stuff today to see if we have anything that will keep these girls of mine busy. Sometimes it's hard when I know that my husband can go out and work and be around other adults and just be stimulated in a different kind of way. And so I find myself more and more trying to keep my brain stimulated. And of course I love being home with my girls, and I'm so fulfilled by that. But as an adult and, you know, being sort of cooped up all the time, I have to find other creative outlets to sort of satisfy my creative side and my intellectual side. So yeah, that's just sort of what we've been up to. Okay, there, you want to show off your cute shoes? Do you see yourself? Oh, we've gotten shy all of a sudden. We're camera shy. You see Bummy and Paisley? So here's a little bit more about me and my creative side. I did this last year. I guess maybe it was in the springtime. I can't quite remember. But I was bored and I wanted something for above our bed because we don't have a headboard or anything. And so I did this painting. And even now I'm starting to get bored of it, and I may just cover it up and just do something a little more, I don't know, abstract or something. This is another painting that I've started and covered up, and it's sideways right now. It's supposed to be sort of like a landscape, but I've been kind of covering it up because I tried to do an abstract and I was not happy with it. So yeah, this is another work in progress. But you know how hard it is to try and paint with little kids? It's like totally pointless. So as cute as they are. I don't know if you guys ever get into this situation, but when you're trying to reorganize and switch different rooms, it kind of becomes a little bit of chaos mode. And so yeah, we're in the midst of that, trying to basically rearrange Hadley's room, filter in the playroom stuff into another room, and get all that organized. And then eventually I want to hit our living room because our living room is sad and it needs help. So yes, all the things, and we're definitely jumping on that train of like getting the home renos done now, especially with it being so cold outside and just not really having that escape. So it's a constant work in progress. I'll show you guys the project that I was working on last night, which has just been like this ongoing thing that we've been trying to accomplish. Warning, get ready for a little bit of a mess in here. This is our downstairs bonus room that we're gonna hopefully turn into like a family sitting room. It's a little dark in here, so hopefully the lighting is okay. I have a sip of coffee here. could live on this stuff all day long. It's decaf, but man, it just gives me the warmth that I'm always needing. So this is what I've been working on, and basically I started it several weeks ago. I had the two other side pieces of the bed that I was painting out in the garage, but because it's so cold, I haven't been able to essentially work on it. And so I just got so tired of waiting that I ended up hand painting these spindles. Oh my goodness, you guys. That is not a fun thing to do. But I think the result is looking really cool. I love how it looks. I just think the color is right, which was picked out by my daughter and me, of course. And I think it's gonna be beautiful once it's put together. So little sister went down for a nap, so Peyton and I have found some time together to do some painting. We like to do things when little sister goes to sleep, don't we, Peyton? Mm-hmm. It's nice to do different projects and crafts and things. Mm-hmm. It's kind of tough when you have a 1-year-old that wants to be involved, so. What are you painting?
A doggy.
A doggy. And Mommy's gonna try and paint some wood beads over here because I have this idea that I want to do some Valentine's Day necklaces for you girls, put some together, so we'll see how that turns out. Good work, Peyton.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Outside right now. Hey, Mom.
Yeah?
I grow too big that I can't even fit in my house. I'm outside right now.
Oh no, that house looks too small for you.
Yeah, I grow too big.
Okay, there's Sissy playing. You know what I wanted to show is the necklaces we made. Let's see how yours turned out. So the necklaces that we were working on earlier. Careful, sister, you're gonna fall. Here, stand here. Can we show the necklace? So there's her Valentine's Day necklace now. I didn't film it because it was really frustrating to paint the beads. Cheese. But I think they turned out pretty cute. I'll show you. Here's Hadley's. So she'll get that when she comes home shortly.
Which cupcake do you want in your drink?
You give one to Paisley first, and then I will have one in a minute.
Okay.
So let me tell you, this simple project was actually really hard because the beads just kept rolling away. I had them on skewers, and I was trying to paint them, and then they just kept rolling and falling. And so anyways, I thought painting some wood beads would not be very difficult. But apparently it's not so easy for this lady. So I almost called it a craft fail, but they turned out pretty cute, I think. So I'm back downstairs in the basement here, and I was just working on Hadley's spindle bed, and I've kind of come to a wall of frustration. Essentially, I'm finding that I went to go and sand some parts of it and discovered that the paint is just not really sticking very well to the bed. Now, I haven't really let it cure for very long, but I'm also thinking that maybe I didn't sand it well enough. Even though I felt like I'd really hand sanded it well, I didn't take it all the way down to the wood finish in every spot. So yeah, it might be a bit of a sanding night for me tonight, just to kind of get some of those areas roughed up enough before I put the second coat on. So yeah, it's a little frustrating, these things, you know. Not only are they hard to do with little ones around and just trying to find the time to do them, but I'm also doing it inside because it's so cold out, and yeah, it kind of slows the progress down quite a bit. How'd you get that up the stairs? The broom. What are you doing with that? That broom stays down here. We've already got a broom upstairs. Yeah, oh, there goes my walls. I'm just hanging out in Hadley's new room, and I thought I'd show you guys something cool that I purchased for her just a little while ago. I've got a lot of cool stuff that I've gotten for her room, but this is just one of them that recently came in the mail, and I'll give you guys a little sneak peek as to what it is. Okay, so this is the box that it's stored in. This is what it looked like when it came in the mail. It's by the brand called Moon Picnic, and they make all sorts of really cool wooden toys. And when I saw this online, I just thought this is so cool, especially for someone that's school aged, but I mean, you could probably get it for anyone really. So what it is it's a little wooden calendar, and it's got all the different numbers. Now these numbers are magnetic, and so you can customize each month, and it comes with all the different months. I think all the pieces are underneath here, loose pieces. Hi, sister. Here's the insert. The company's called Moon Picnic, and they make all kinds of cool wooden toys. I would really like to get the weather station too. It's really sweet. And yeah, they just make all kinds of neat stuff. And so within the box, it comes with all these loose pieces, so you can customize what month it is. They're all magnetic. And of course my little one likes to play with it, so we'll probably have to put it up high so Hadley's calendar doesn't get messed up, but it's really cute. Whoops. And and then it's got a little dial here too, so you can tell what days of the week it is. And if there's a special day on the calendar, you can add it, and it's all magnetic, so it's really cute and really fun. And yeah, you just take this little ring and you can highlight the day of the week. And it was set up before, but this little turkey right here got into it. Hadley just came home from school and informed me that they were only let outside once today, so that's how cold it is, and it's supposed to get increasingly colder this week. They're saying minus 20 and up, so it's going to be yeah, it's going to be a long week. Hopefully I can fill it with some exciting things to do and we can be productive while we're stuck indoors. You staying cozy, Hadley? What level's the heating blanket on?
Level 4.
Let's see. Where's the button?
See?
Aw, max heat. You live in the cozy life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch, but now I'm not.
Good. I'm definitely feeling the soreness and fatigue of third trimester. I'll be 28 weeks tomorrow, so I guess technically I am 7 months, which is really hard to believe, and I'm just definitely slowing down, and I can feel myself emotionally different each day. Okay. And this little one, who's attached to me day and night, I love, but it can be hard and tiring. Who's that girl? But they're all worth it, aren't they? Are you worth it? I think so. Seems more pronounced when I'm on my back. Oh, there's a good kick. This little baby's very active, of course, like any little baby, but it's fun when you actually get to see your stomach jump. It's like, wow, the kicks are getting really strong. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'll be 28 weeks. Whoa! Thank you. See if I can get any more without me jiggling the camera too much.
Mommy, that's it.
Enjoying your little home, baby bean. I try to pride myself in doing my own projects and crafts and things like that, but sometimes things just don't turn out. And today has been one of those days where I've been like, was that craft worth it? Was that painting the bed worth it? Yeah, hopefully it will be worth my time, and tomorrow is a new day, so maybe even tonight I'll be productive. I don't know. We'll see if Paisley actually goes down for a sleep. And you're going to be 2 next month. I can hardly believe it. 2 years old?
Yeah, Mommy.
Yeah. Are you a big girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Big girl.
Big girl, that's right.
Yeah, big girl.
Yes.
Baby.
Yeah?
Big girl.
Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you next time. So I guess we'll say goodbye, and thanks for sticking around with us today, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye! Do you ever just jump when you see these in your fridge? Yep, that's right. Earthworms. Now don't freak out. My husband takes the kids ice fishing on the weekends, and so this is our bait. But we keep it in the fridge, and like, how bizarre is that? I kind of feel bad for them. Hanging out in their bag, like what's going on? But I guess the cold just kind of slows them right down. So there, that's where they live.